what's going on, everyone? This is the one and only Pop-Culture Junkie back, and I've got a special unboxing to share with you today. On today's video, we're checking out my March 2018 Video Games Monthly box. That's right, we have not gotten one of these boxes in probably over a year now. I used to get a lot of the retro video game boxes from different companies where they give you games from Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Xbox, original games from long ago that you can't get anywhere without paying an arm and a leg sometimes for. So Video Games Monthly is a subscription box service where you get a box of video games once a month. And the neat thing about them is they offer an opportunity where you can send in a wish list, and based on your wish list they send you games, as well as you get to choose what consoles you get games for. So in other words, if you only want games for your Nintendo or your Super Nintendo, maybe some Game Boy Advance games, etc., maybe you're trying to build up your GameCube collection or PlayStation 2, okay, something like that, you just check off which game systems you want to get games for, and they only send you those games for those systems. But the nice thing I like about it is that wish list. So I've sent in a giant wish list, and in the past they have really done a great job of helping me cross off a lot of games on that wish list. I'm not exactly sure what my current wish list has, so I'm anxious to see what they put in the box. Now, other thing to point out about Video Games Monthly before we open it up is you can choose how many games you get in your box. Of course, you pay for the amount of games. So you have an option where you can get 3, 4, 5, and I believe 10. That's the biggest one. And depending on how many games you want to get in your box, you know, the price goes up from there. But that gives you a lot of flexibility then. It really helps you get a lot more games for your value then. And then the neat thing about Video Games Monthly is they'll sometimes do partner packs where they'll put together an awesome box of really, really special games, and they'll send that to you as your subscription box for that month, and it's loaded with games that are super valuable, okay? Games that you can't always get for a good deal, and it's a really cool option. I got a partners pack before. You can check it out on my playlist. The other thing they do is it's called like a 1-up, 2-up, 3-up, etc., where basically they add in an extra game just for the heck of it. So that's always a possibility too. So again, I highly recommend Video Games Monthly if you haven't tried them out and you are a collector of retro video games. Let me open it up now and we'll see exactly what they sent us. Okay, on top here I feel a little bit of bubble wrap, and there's some cards, and they have some advertisement stuff in here sometimes. Okay, the first card here is, "We hope you enjoy your latest box. Please update your library." That's right, forgot to mention that. You can put in your library of video games on their website. So you can go to your account when you sign up and you can enter in all the games you have for every console. That way they avoid sending you doubles, okay? Whenever they go to put your box together, they look in their database, and if they see, oh, this person already has this game and this game, we won't send it to you, even though it may be a game we thought you like. But if you already have it, why send you double? Another great thing about it. So yeah, once I get these games out, I'll have to update my library, and then the next time I get a box, I won't have to worry about getting doubles. All right, and oh, look at this, we got a 1-up. Like I mentioned, you have a chance of getting 1-ups, 2-ups, etc. And so this means congratulations, you have received a free game. Thank you for being a Video Games Monthly subscriber. Excellent. So we have, I got the 4-game box, so I should have 5 games in here now. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get to the games. I'm excited to see what's inside here. All right, I feel a Nintendo game, a Nintendo 8-bit game actually, and it is Adventure Island 2 by Hudson Soft. Okay, I don't have this one. I know about it. It is a side-scrolling adventure game, and similar to like Mario, Sonic, that kind of thing. So very cool. I'm anxious to play it. I don't know if it's a great game or not. I haven't played it yet, but it's one I don't have in my collection, so that's going to be welcome. Excellent. The next game out of here, let's see, we have, oh wait, I got something else coming out. Ah, okay, it's a magnet, and it's a calendar. It's got their logo on it. That's pretty sweet. Okay, that's going to go up on my fridge. Cool. Okay, got a little extra something in there. Let's see, I feel a Sega Genesis game, and it is Mortal Kombat 3. Awesome. I actually have, yes, I have the first 2. I don't have the third one on Sega, so this is great. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the box, but again, these are old games. These have been out for over 20 plus years, and yeah, you're going to see a little bit of wear and tear sometimes, but check that out. Look, the label on here looks beautiful. Okay, no writing or anything like that. They clean and test all their games before they send them to you, and if you're trying to get pristine stuff, go order it online, pay the extra money, etc. Don't expect to get pristine games in a subscription box, okay? They're going to work, they're going to play, and they're meant to be played, okay? These aren't these boxes aren't meant for collectors to just collect pristine mint condition in the original packaging, blah blah blah. Anyways, all right. Of course, Mortal Kombat is one of the greatest fighting game franchises in history, and Mortal Kombat 3 is again just a versus fighting game. Lots of blood and gore, lots of cool scenery and everything. So, lots of really awesome characters. So, looking forward to playing that one too. Okay, the next game out of here, we've got another Sega Genesis cartridge coming out, and it is Sonic Spinball. Okay, this one is, I don't have this one either. Basically, it is Sonic turned into a pinball game, sort of. Okay, there's levels where you're going around in like pinball machine style screens. That's the best way to put it without going into too much detail. But yeah, it's a Sonic the Hedgehog video game. Of course, Sonic the Hedgehog was the mascot of Sega Genesis, similar to Mario for Nintendo. Yeah, so that'll be a fun one to play. Alright, got 2 games from Genesis and 1 for Nintendo. And I feel another, or no, these are disc games. We've got a couple of disc games in here. Let's see, the first one is, we got a Sega Dreamcast. Wow, this is original shrink wrap, it looks like. Yeah, okay. This is a brand new Sega Dreamcast video game. Test Drive Le Mans Racing. So it's like, was it Formula One racing, I guess? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's Formula One racing. I've never been the biggest fan of racing games. It really depends on the game. I like more of the, Mario Kart, of course, Diddy Kong Racing. I actually did enjoy Pod Racer, Star Wars Pod Racer. I really like that one, actually. But I'll try this one out. I'll give it a whirl. I still have my Dreamcast, of course. That's why I put it on there. I always like Dreamcast games. I think that's one of the best underrated game systems that came out in the early 2000s. I loved my Dreamcast. All right, let's see. We got one final game coming out. It's another disc one. So it could be a Dreamcast, could be PlayStation. This is awesome. This is PlayStation Syphon Filter. Oh, this is excellent. Oh, I had this game when I was younger. I worked in a video game store, and I bought my PlayStation 1 along with like all the main games you had to buy for PlayStation. Okay, I had Tekken, I had Metal Gear Solid, and then I had Syphon Filter. But I don't have any of those games anymore. I don't know what happened to them. Either I sold them, lost them, or they got broken. I don't know what happened. But Syphon Filter was a game I played a lot. I really enjoyed it. Now, Syphon Filter, it's basically a precursor similar to, I guess, Splinter Cell would be a good comparison. Basically, your character going around on different missions, fighting enemies throughout the city and throughout buildings. You got lots of enemies coming at you, and it's really cool because there was like parts where it's like infrared and night vision. That was real early stage of gaming. Okay, things like night vision in a game weren't very common at this time. Okay, nowadays it's pretty common in any shooter game, first person or third person. But yeah, this was pretty much the beginning of it. So yeah, I really like this game, and I'm glad to have a copy of it again because, like I said, I used to have one, but I don't know what happened to it. So there we go. Okay, I believe that's gonna be everything. Yep, we just got some bubble wrap, and the box is empty. All right. Let's take one last look at what we got in our box for this month. This was again my March 2018 video games monthly box. We have Adventure Island 2 for the original Nintendo. We've got Sega Genesis, Sonic Spinball, and Mortal Kombat 3. Syphon Filter from PlayStation 1, and Dreamcast Test Drive Le Mans. Le Mans is actually still shrink wrap, brand new, so that's still original, never been played, so that's even more awesome. And I didn't point this out. Syphon Filter, okay, you got the disc inside here, and it did come with the manual as well, okay? Remember when games used to come with an actual manual with like directions? It would tell you about the game, the story, the characters, the controls, the weapons, okay? Lots of detail. You don't get anything like that nowadays. You get 2 sentences on the back of the box, and most of the time it's just telling you about the downloadable content you got to pay for because you didn't get the whole game when you buy the game anymore and all that. Yeah, it's just annoying. So yeah, this is awesome, in great condition. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but there are no scratches. And like I said, they always test and clean all their games. Okay, and then finally we also had a little calendar. We got a little card here reminding us to update our library. And then we got a 1-up, okay? So basically, again, I ordered the 4-game box, and I got a 5th game for free just for being a subscriber. They gave me a 1-up, and I got one of these games basically as a freebie. So awesome! All right, guys and gals. Well, let me know what you thought of the actual unboxing. Let me know what you think of the games. Check out the end of the video here. I'll give you a little preview of what each game looks like, so you know what kind of gameplay is involved in each game. So stay tuned for that. Well, if you did enjoy this, as always, please give me a thumbs up. Please click on that little subscribe button and follow along and check out all the other content I've got available on the channel. Also, please, I would appreciate anyone out there that shares the video. So post it out there on all your social media. Get it out there so other people can check out the channel as well as the unboxing and Video Games Monthly. And also remember, you can check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links are all available in the description of every video, so you can check that out. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time. This is the one and only Pop Culture Junkie saying, hey, game on. Signing out.